Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction. Today, guys, of course, we are checking out Supergirl Season 5, Episode 19, the season finale of Supergirl this season, entitled
Immortal Kombat.
Immortal Kombat, okay. So, she's off camera because she has lost pretty much all interest right now, at least for the last little bit. This season has been up and down. I'm recording my reaction because I did say that I would record my reaction to the finale. The 2 episodes that I did skip after the big break when they came back. Overall, they're better episodes than the last couple ones we had before the break, but besides the oh my god what the fuck moment, the DEO building's destroyed because it was all the plan. Besides that, and Lex's big turnaround on Miss Tessmaca, of all the stuff he did to help her so that she was on his side, he flipped it to where now she can't leave. I think that was pretty good, but other than that, I've just been kind of sitting here going, okay. So, Season 5 as a whole has been kind of...
I haven't really been a fan most of the season.
The whole virtual reality has been meh. I honestly was not interested in one bit. Andrea Rojas, from the beginning, I didn't like her character, and it hasn't really helped as we went along with her. Before Crisis and after Crisis, she's still the same to me, in my personal opinion. So I'm not really a fan of her character. The virtual reality stuff is just a little stupid and ridiculous. I just wish they would have done something different with some sort of storyline that carries through the whole season, but they didn't do that. And Leviathan, before and after Crisis, has just been all over the place, and there's not been any real focus on anything. Like, it just felt like they're just doing stuff just to do stuff. It wasn't like it didn't feel like there was like a end in sight for Leviathan. It was always just like, oh, okay, they're doing some really crazy shit. Because they literally built Leviathan up before Crisis, and Ramakan came into the picture, had this big fight scene. And then when Crisis happened, they reset everything. And Lex Luthor had no idea who Leviathan was. And then all this other stuff came into play about everyone was back to square one about Leviathan. Like, I don't know. I wish they would have handled it better. Yeah. And you're just not a fan of Lex Luthor in general. Well, I mean,
Lex and
and
the mom, like, I just...
You're not a fan of the Luthors.
No.
I think I liked this portrayal of Lex, but I feel like that he's just been around just because he's Lex Luthor. Like, there's not been, but then they had the episode when they came back from break, which Melissa Benoist, Supergirl, directed. That was a overall interesting episode, kind of tying in. It kind of reminds me of the Lex Luthor episode before when he was first introduced, where they had that whole backstory episode where all the stuff he was doing behind the scenes throughout the season. Same concept here, but I just wish it was, I don't know. I just wish we had more interesting stuff to look forward to. So, anyways, long intro. Let's get into it now and see what this episode's all about. Let's go.
One small step from now.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. That's a lot of kryptonite. Oh. Some more people we haven't seen before. That's cool.
It's not checkmate. Not yet.
No.
I haven't made Kara an anti-kryptonite suit in this world, but I could.
No way, absolutely not.
He's gonna play Kara again. He's gonna do it.
It's so strange. His voice on her.
Mother distracting.
Oh! What? Wait a minute. That's pretty cool. It's like a version of the Supergirl suit.
Yeah, we get going. You're one of us now.
Okay, you're part of the Leviathan now, which is what he wanted.
There's someone else.
Yeah, there's 2 more actually.
Another element bender.
Yeah. Whoa! What the fuck?
There's more than one else too.
The hell?
You just need to stay safe until Lena finishes your...
She needs a mask. My personal opinion. Just saying. What the fuck? Ooh. Oh. Hello.
Al's dive bar, but you don't have to do this. You don't have to let your friends die.
Okay, well then, okay.
No plan to. I don't. I'll shrink them. I'll bottle them here in stasis where they can harm neither
Bottle them
this
up.
planet nor my friend. I pushed away everyone I loved because you told me I must.
And now he's gonna sacrifice himself.
And truest selves. This world can be our.
We got something. Eve's IP address. Wait, it's encrypted.
Of course it is.
I know now that working with Nonatari was a mistake, that working with Lex is a
This is
mistake.
about Lex. You have never understood what it means to share a secret identity with someone, how much danger that puts them in. You never even understood that I kept my identity from you because I wanted to protect you. You pretended to be my friend for weeks, just so you could manipulate me.
Yeah.
You stole from me. One mistake.
One big one though.
Only ever meant to protect you, and in return, all you did was hurt me in every way imaginable. Protecting people is what I do. You should know that by now.
And I'm going with you.
Wearing the
Now
suit.
that you're up, you better start talking.
Oh, hello, William.
Damn.
We sure already got one shot off.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Too late.
You okay?
Kara's fine. I spoke to her. She's in a safe place.
Yeah, right next to you.
Killer.
That's pretty cool. And backups here. Batman move from.
Let's replenish ourselves and finish this once and for all.
Well, you couldn't do it before. You think you can do it now?
What did you see? Brittany. You two were a couple, right?
Yeah, you weren't around for this, so it's all new to her.
I mean, I've done it before, but never on this level.
If anyone can do it, it's you.
Oh. Jinx. Oh, me soda.
Do have a lot.
That arrogant Martian thinks he can speak to me like that. I'm a god.
Yeah, hide. I like this form of Brainy. The true form of Brainy.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Let's do this.
Put your eyes on. Yeah, exactly.
Thanks.
What the hell?
She's on top of Earth.
Yeah.
This is about tomorrow. You told me you answered to a higher power. How will she feel when you give in on the mission before it's complete?
Killer.
How do you know that name? Because I am Leviathan.
Duh. Come on.
You need to disengage from the program. Leave me alone. My mom is back. I miss
They're all seeing dead family members.
I need you all to listen to me.
That's cool.
It's a lot of
That's a lot.
Supergirls. A lot of them. Damn. Is she actually gonna do it? No.
I know. It can
Oh my gosh, look at all the Supergirls.
be a place where nothing
It's a
hurts.
lot of them.
You're gonna have to go through me.
We have to wake up now.
Wake up now. I believe in you. He's doing it. He's doing it. What the hell?
You saved this world.
I feel like if something's gonna happen because of that decision of him doing that.
I knew you would decide to shrink the gods instead of kill them. Do
You knew it?
Code.
Of course.
I planned for that. I'm just gonna kill Supergirl myself. It'll be fun.
Of course. I guess.
Yeah, when you showed up at my door this morning, I didn't want to let you in.
Understandable.
What if?
Well, there's still one bad guy left to catch.
Oh, well, yeah, Lex.
To take my brother down?
What the fuck? Jesus! Okay, so that was the season finale of Supergirl. You weren't really watching it that much.
Not really.
Yeah, it's fine. So, overall, it felt like a season finale. Now, what they did was, like Flash,
To be continued.
to be continued. Now, Batwoman, which I won't go into specifics about that show if you don't watch that show, they did not have that. It was like, done kind of ish. Like, we know it wasn't the true ending of the season, but whatever. So I guess for them it's like they had planned to wrap this up in a more cohesive way. So to be continued. So for me, watching the 2 episodes that after the break came back, and now with this, you started to see more of Leviathan and starting to see more of Lex's plan and all these reveals of what Lex was doing behind the scenes, because we saw kind of how everyone was handling post-Crisis after Crisis, and then they waited forever to give Lex Luthor's perspective. And so now with this finale, Leviathan was about to just kill 4 billion people, essentially, at once. Of course, it was foiled. And Brainy was the one who took down Leviathan, in a sense. Now, he only captured Ramachan and the 2 random other elementals, or whatever, elemental gods, apart from Leviathan. He didn't capture, I forget her fucking name. The woman who's always around, who saved Andrea Rojas, and became, was this robotic thing. And, she exploded, and, she was, her hair was these metal,
weird.
very strange. So it's obviously there's still more to do with that character. And then Lex ended with giving the tube that Brainy used to capture the 3 members of Leviathan to his own mother. Which I thought that at a certain point we wouldn't be seeing her anymore, but now they brought her back into doing more stuff. So I guess the beginning of the next season will be continuing that, essentially, and not so much starting a new storyline. And my guess is whoever is above who they answered to within Leviathan, someone we've never met before, she, I guess, will be maybe meeting her. Maybe that's when they'll bring in the leader of Leviathan. I don't know. I just felt like they've done so little with Leviathan. All they do is really talk about them and not really have a lot, have them do a lot until random spurts of the episodes in this season. And I also noticed Ramachan wasn't wearing his suit, his outfit that he wore in his first time when he was out there fighting Supergirl before the crossover. He was just wearing some jacket. He's just wearing a jacket, he's just chilling. The 2 other elemental bending whatever gods from Leviathan, they had no name, from what I can tell. They didn't speak. They're just there. So, okay, whatever. How'd you feel about Lena and Kara kind of fixing or trucing and gonna stop Lex together? And
I kind of like that, but
took forever though. Now Kara exploded on Lena about because we kept hearing for these last episodes for the longest time that Lena's perspective, Kara just unloaded on her, saying I did this to protect you, and Lena didn't get it.
But at the same time, how can Kara trust Lena?
Yeah, because she said I told one lie, and then from that lie you did everything to hurt me. It's not an easy fix. I don't know. Feels like it's there's still more to unpack from that. I think that they can't just, after 1 episode of working together, well, technically 2, because they combined episode 19 and 20 into 1 to make it this finale. Still, technically, it's a 1 episode once they aired it. There's still more to fix. Now, like The Flash, and now Supergirl, the question is this: how much time are they going to spend in the next season wrapping up this storyline? Or are they going to find a way to make it fit a certain length of episodes before they move on to something else? Because you can't dedicate an entire season on The Flash and Supergirl to what they could not finish in the last couple episodes of this season. It just would feel ridiculous. So I don't know how...
Supergirl season 1, I feel like they'll just drag it out.
Because that's what they do. Yeah. Honestly and truthfully... Oh, before I get to that negative, I like Alex's vigilante suit, which I should have brought up a little sooner in the review, but it's okay. I like it. It's really reminiscent of her Supergirl outfit. My only complaint is that she needs to have a mask.
Yeah, that eyeshadow or whatever it was, that was not working for her.
Not working. It just looked kind of weird. But it's a test thing. We'll build up to maybe more. With the hood up, though, kind of reminded me of Oliver Queen without the, bow and arrow. A little bit of Oliver Queen. But that tech that she has on her wrist that can turn into any weapon, essentially, from John, that's pretty cool. So, at least, she actually has something out there in the field to work with instead of just a gun or something or whatever weapon. Okay, so, I'm not trying to say that someone needs to lose their job. All I'm saying is I think at this point we need a new showrunner or a group of showrunners. I think there's 2 showrunners right now on Supergirl, I think we need new showrunners, and I think we need new, fresh people in the writing room. I just feel like Supergirl has always at some level been consistent in terms of my enjoyment, and I think her enjoyment as well. But with this season, it felt like they couldn't find a way to cohesively tell a Leviathan story and to make a virtual reality story interesting at all, because it wasn't. And I feel like partially due to Crisis on Infinite Earths made them struggle with telling these stories because they had to rewrite Earth Prime after Crisis, and they decided to reset some stuff and to kind of backpedal after already advancing some of the Leviathan stuff and all that. It just felt like they didn't know how to handle that. Yet Flash handled it pretty well. And I think Batwoman handled it even better than Flash did. Now, Flash, I think, had better episodes than Batwoman at times, but Batwoman remained consistent in terms of
They didn't have a bad episode.
dropping twists left and right. And Supergirl, before the break, because of what's happening currently now in our world right now with COVID-19, I said it, and try to get around it, but it's whatever. It's... Reality Bites, remember that episode before Alex in Wonderland?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I don't know.
Supergirl for the longest time was my favorite. Like, I really liked Flash, but Supergirl was my favorite. And for me to not even care at all this season, like,
yeah.
it's a lot.
And honestly, like, she had every opportunity over here to watch and just pay attention to the show. She hardly was. At times I had to look over to her and it's like, you see this crazy shit? And she looks up, oh, okay. Because it wasn't interesting to her because she's like, it's not interesting. And for her, when she's invested in a show, she gets invested in a show. But when it's just meh, for a lot of it, we had the sister of Brainiac 5 return again to, she's not really there, but she's talking with him. Thing is, though, they didn't say Brainy. Like, it's alluded to. I'm guessing they didn't film it, that they say Brainy. I'm guessing they'll film it, and we'll see it early on in the premiere and of the next season, and yeah. So, overall, Supergirl, the finale felt like a finale, but there's still definitely more to do. There's still definitely more story, but my hope is that when we get to the story, they don't drag it on for fucking ever, Someone made a point, I'll make this one last point, and if you don't watch The Flash, you won't get this connection. But somebody mentioned that they felt that in The Flash, with the current villain they were dealing with post-Crisis, that it's kind of like the Leviathan storyline, just dragging it all out. My only response to that was, at least the villain in The Flash had a personal motive, and we understood their goal. With Leviathan, yes, there was a goal, but they took for fucking effort to just get to some shit. Leviathan's like, Leviathan is everywhere, Leviathan is evil, ooh, Leviathan, Lex Luthor's trying to get to Leviathan, ooh, it's, get to it. And they took forever. So, that's my review. Hopefully Supergirl will bounce back and be what I thought was a good show, because I know some people disagree and think Supergirl's a shit show, but I enjoyed it, and I wish this season was better. So, that's the review. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.